And we're back!
Hello.
Huh?
Well, there's a whole bunch of other people here, but they don't want to talk right now, it sounds like.
What?
Yep.
No,
It's
we-
just me.
We did. Hi.
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 I
Hello?
said my
No.
huh.
DJ's not allowed to talk. He's not.
I mean, people try, but they never succeed.
Alright, so, yep, we're back here with Phoenix Wright. We are in case 2, and who here needs the plot of Phoenix Wright explained to them real quick?
Yeah, give me a
Yeah.
quick, this is what's going on.
Alright, so in case 1, this was our first case as a lawyer. Phoenix had to solve the case of who killed Larry Butts' girlfriend, well, actually ex-girlfriend. And because Larry himself had been accused of it, he eventually figured out it was the door-to-door salesman who was actually a break-in artist. And once he figured that out, he got that cleared up. Larry, to celebrate, gave a copy of the murder weapon from the last trial to Phoenix's boss, Mia. Mia takes that back to her office and everything, and then promptly is murdered with that same weapon.
Nice.
And that's
Amazing.
case number 2, where Mia's sister Maya is accused of having committed Mia's murder, and now we have to try and prove that no, Maya didn't do it.
Alright. I object!
Now,
Objection!
if you'd like the terrible jokes that we've been making throughout the entire game, the terrible jokes that we've gotten is that Mia was super addicted to McDonald's and other fast food restaurants, and Maya is saying that Mia actually died mainly because of having some type of issue with cholesterol.
Objection! Can I just say that?
We're not in court yet, so we can't just objection everything.
Objection to that.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Objection!
Shit, you got me.
Is there an objection to me actually starting the case?
Go ahead.
No objections.
Okay, none of the buttons I'm pressing are working.
Ah,
Yep.
There we go.
Objection!
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey.
Prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is right, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. What a cheesy douchebag. I better not show any sense of weakness today, or he'll beat me in an instant.
Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. Prosecution has evidence she's committed this murder. We have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin.
If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. Prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Louis Gumshoe.
It was Morgan, but I think we should probably hand Gumshoe over to someone else, so that way it's not just the three of us who normally took all the characters.
Okay.
I'll do it. This guy looks like fun. Sir! My name's Dick Gumshoes. I have an unfortunate name, sir.
That's why you're in charge of homicides, apparently.
I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
So I'll let you know, Gumshoe's also not that bright. He is the type that basically will accidentally reveal key crucial information about the case without meaning to.
I love it. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
Genuinely, he's a big level oaf. He's kind of like Kronk in a way.
Hold on, I'm giving him a new voice.
No, I was fine. I was fine. No. I was fine with the voice you had. I just was explaining personality.
No. Wait, it's an inside joke because we call our dog Kronk. So I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
Detective Gumshoe. Please describe for us the details of the murder.
Oh, very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain.
Are you gonna keep that voice?
Yeah.
You're probably gonna aggravate your dog.
He's asleep.
He was
Ah, okay.
snoring a minute ago.
The body was found by the window here. And the cause of...
No.
That's you.
And the cause of death?
Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker, found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir.
The court accepts this statue as evidence.
They're still calling it a statue. Huh.
Now, detective,
Yes, sir?
you immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. I had hard evidence. She did it, sir.
Detective Gumshoe. Please testify to the court about this hard evidence.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder.
Feel that.
The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination.
Sorry about that.
I will hold you in contempt of court if you have to apologize one more time, Mr. Wright.
Okay, just let me put down this Guinness. Yes, Your Honor.
He's just in the middle of court, puts the Guinness down.
Ah, yes, the best lawyer's day drink.
They probably
Drink on the job.
They probably do.
Love you.
Hey, it's because I didn't bring the Big Mac.
I know.
Really, your first mistake.
Yes. I couldn't see a single contradiction in its testimony.
Whoosh.
Smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? My sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness testimony. She would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. Huh. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Clever girl.
Something the matter?
No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene.
Who did you say you got a call from?
Hey, pal. Don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene.
Okay, I pressed. Not sure it did much though. Right. Please continue.
My name is Gumshoe.
Do you have gum under your shoe?
I don't know. I
Like, oh,
there were 2 people there already.
oh,
Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime?
Right. I'd say it was about 3 minutes.
That's pretty fast.
Our motto this month is quick responses. That's how I got here before the killer got away.
Indeed. So tell us who the 2 people you found on the scene were.
Yes. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Are you absolutely sure it was us?
Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you 2 stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene.
Well, he does have a point about her. She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points and... Yeah, I should pick my points to press with a little more care.
Nah.
I immediately arrested Miss Maya.
Why is that? What's your reason?
Why? We had a witness account describing her.
Hold on, just 1 second.
When the music changes, that's when you know you're on the right path.
Yeah?
If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence. She did, correct?
Gumshoe?
My screen is frozen. I see me, but I don't see the words I'm supposed to say.
Yeah. See,
I just see the word huh.
That's the word you have.
That's
I
the
said
line
it.
you said.
I said it.
Okay, I didn't hear you the first time.
You're pretty girl.
Did
Ladybug.
I say that? Me?
I heard you say it.
You did say it.
You said it.
Exactly. What about this suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence?
What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink.
That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective?
I guess pressing can have its advantages.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor.
Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it. Solid. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood.
Oh no, last week we actually cleared up that's Mayo, not Maya.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was writing down her order.
Lab tests
Here.
results
There you go.
showed that this blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name.
I died the way I lived, through mayo.
How do you like that? That's my hard evidence.
I hear someone having some noise in the background.
Is there noise?
I don't know who it was from. I was hearing somebody else like having a conversation like the background. Not them talking, but somebody was talking behind them.
Yeah, that probably is people
Ah.
from beyond the door.
Ah, the door. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, detective.
That's some goodness.
Your Honor?
Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of information the first time?
I know, I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir.
Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
I want the judge as a mall Santa in the holidays.
He probably could be, honestly.
Huh.
After
I just
securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes.
Alright, I just want to check something real quick. Alright, so yeah, single blunt force trauma, death was instantaneous. Yeah, that's important. Okay.
I found a
I'm going to the part where it was necessary. Here we go. This is it.
Detective Gumshoe. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying?
What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it! Who else would have?
You have it backwards, detective.
Backwards?
The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately.
But
No but-ing your way out of this one, detective.
Order! Order! Does anyone have their order from, any type of restaurant out there? Also, the defense has a point.
Ho ho ho.
Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down.
Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain the autopsy report?
When?
I believe it was the day after the murder.
Yeah, something like I think it was.
Love how I forgot it's an option you can click.
It was the day after the murder?
The prosecution's point being...
The autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
Either way, Pheonix.
Meh.
Huh? Oh
I
my
need you
god,
to
I was drinking. I need my Guinness. What?
Morgan.
Oh, sorry. A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request.
Hmm.
Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received the results this morning.
No way.
Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all.
I see.
Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you to have something up your sleeve.
Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say?
I'm a sham.
I want to say that I want to say the detective's a sham.
Yeah. That's what I lean
Sham
towards.
Edgeworth.
Hmm.
I almost want to say that Edwards is a sham because his own detective didn't say what he's now saying. I'm a sham. Can we do a playthrough of this where we do literally all the bad ideas?
Well, I mean, technically, we can do that right now if we wanted.
Nah, I
I
want
Oh.
to say it first.
I personally want to succeed this trial.
Yeah, I
Me
was gonna
too.
say. But I
Right,
think
so
it's really funny. if
We
it's
saying
just like,
detective's a sham?
I'm a sham.
Yes, that's my vote.
Yeah, that's mine.
Alright.
It's not nice. Don't call me a sham.
Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report?
Huh? I thought.
Detective Gumshoe.
Even Edwards is like,
I'm disappointed in you, handing him the wrong report like that.
Huh? I'm sorry, sir.
You are at fault, Detective. Not I. This isn't going to look good for your evaluation next month.
What? But
Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Understood. The court accepts the evidence.
Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes.
Darn, this isn't good.
The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
I was trying to say this poor and innocent girl, and I was like, oh.
if by poor innocent girl you mean the person that's probably the murderer, then yeah.
Oh, no, she didn't commit the murder.
She didn't commit the murder. I gotta get going, guys.
Alright.
Bye,
Okay.
Sam.
Well,
Have a
Good
good
night,
night.
Sam.
Let the witness, Miss April, May, June, July, October, take the stand.
exactly what part of her is innocent?